What's up, everyone? Alright, so I have good news and bad news. The good news is Spanish lessons are back. Yup, they're back. This is the first one of the year. The bad news, well, it's bad news for you guys, but it's awesome news for me. I'm in Spanish 3 now. Yup, Spanish 3. And Spanish 3 is the highest Spanish that you can go to. Well, in my high school at least. So in my high school, there's Spanish 1 through 3, and I'm in Spanish 3 now, and it's my last year. And guys, I am warning you right now. I am warning you. If you thought Spanish 2 was hard, Spanish 3 is a heck of a lot harder. So I'm warning you before you even click on this video. If you haven't seen my playlist of all my Spanish lessons, go watch that, because it has the lessons from Spanish 1 from when I first started, and it has all the lessons from Spanish 2. So I'd recommend watching the lessons from Spanish 1 and Spanish 2 in order to catch up on the first lesson of Spanish 3. Because if you just watch this, then you're probably going to be confused on, well, what the heck is he talking about? You know what I mean? But if you want to catch up, go watch my Spanish lessons from the past 2 years from Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. But anyways, yeah, so this is the first lesson of Spanish 3, and I hope you guys are ready, because it's only going to get harder from here. And yeah, I said that in Spanish too, but it's gonna, guys, you don't believe me, it's gonna get hard. It's gonna get so much harder. I say without further ado, let's just hop right on into it. Here we go. Alright, y'all, so just in case if you forgot the rule for the present subjunctive, the conjugation, here's a little refresher. So AR verbs, the ending gets changed to an E. ER verbs and IR verbs, the ending gets changed to an A. So let's begin. Trabajar. Remember, the ending is AR. Yo trabajé. Tú trabajes. Él, ella, usted. Trabajé. Nosotros. Trabajemos. Ustedes trabajen, ellos, ellas trabajen. Alright, comer, it's an ER verb, so yo coma, tú comas, él, ella, usted coma, nosotros comamos, ustedes coman, ellos, ellas coman. Vivir, IR verb. Excuse me. Yo viva, tú vivas, él, ella, usted viva, nosotros vivamos, ustedes vivan, ellos, ellas vivan. So that's a little refresher, just in case if you got what the conjugations were from Spanish 2. But that's not all, because now I'm gonna explain some more stuff to you guys right now. Alright, guys, so here we go. Oh, and by the way, one thing that I forgot to explain is, remember that I taught you that es necesario que, it's necessary that, es importante que, it's important that, the que, keep an eye out for that, because it's going to be important during this lesson. Alright, so here we go. In the previous lesson, you learned how to use the subjunctive with expressions of will and influence. You will now learn how to use the subjunctive with verbs and expressions of emotion. Alright, so main clause. Marta espera que, there's the que. Subordinate clause. Yo vaya al lago este fin de semana. So you kind of get it, right? Well, if you don't, then I'm going to keep reading. The subjunctive with verbs of emotion. When the verb in the main clause of a sentence expresses an emotion of feeling such as hope, fear, joy, pity, or surprise. The subjunctive is required in the subordinate clause. No, nos alegramos de que te gustan las flores. Flores. There you go. We are happy that you like the flowers. So that's pretty much what it is. We are happy. We are happy that you like the flowers. And keep an eye out for that que. Siento que tú no puedes venir. Oh, wait, hold on. Siento que tú no puedas venir mañana. I'm sorry that you can't come tomorrow. Temo que Ana no pueda ir mañana con nosotros. I'm afraid that Anna won't be able to go with us tomorrow. Le sorprende que Juan sea tan joven. It surprises him that Juan is so young. So you kind of get it, right? You kind of get it, like, you know, like what I'm trying to go at here with the present subjunctive, and like, you know, how you gotta like change the ending and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And with the que, like, you know, es importante que.
Thanks a lot, Daddy.
Guys, don't mind the background noise. But yeah, I mean, you know what I mean, right? Like, like changing the verbs to the correct ending. You know, adding the que and stuff like that. You get it, right? You get it, yeah. All right, the subjunctive with verbs of emotion. Here are two more examples. Es una lástima que Manuel no esté aquí. And me molesta que la gente no sepa ciudad la naturaleza. There we go. All right, here's some more. The subjunctive with the verbs of emotion, common verbs and expressions of emotion. All right, here we go. Alegrarse, to be happy. That's a reflexive too. Esperar, to hope. It mainly means to wish. Gustar, to like. Molestar, to bother. Sentir, which is an E to IE stem changer. To be sorry or to regret. Now, remember this. In the present subjunctive, verbs have a different meaning. So, for example, the verb sentir without the subjunctive means to feel, but with the subjunctive it means to be sorry. All right. So sorprender, to surprise. Temer, to be afraid. Tener miedo, to be afraid of. Now, pay attention to these two. So, temer, to be afraid. That one is more like talking about, like, to be like, afraid, like, oh, I'm afraid I can't go because, I'm sick. While tener miedo, they means to be afraid of, like, for example, like, I'm afraid of spiders. So, so even though it means the same thing, it's pretty confusing. All right, so es extraño, it's strange. This is another one because extraño means like to miss something, while in the subjunctive it means it's strange. Es una lástima, it's a shame. Es ridículo, it's ridiculous. Es terrible. Wait, no. Es terrible. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Oh my god. Terrible. It's terrible. Es triste. It's sad. Uh, uh, it's triste, it's sad, and ojalá. Ojalá means I hope. It can mean I wish to, but that's more like esperar. So esperar means to wish, ojalá means to hope. And don't forget the que, I hope that. All right, and here's an example. All right, and here's two examples. Me molesta que la gente no uh, recicle el plástico. It bothers me that people don't recycle plastic. Here's another one. Es triste que tengamos problemas como el cambio climático. It's sad that we have problems like climate change. Here's another one. The subjunctive with the verbs of emotion. As with expressions of will and influence, the infinitive, not the subjunctive, is used after an expression of emotion when there is no change of subject. Compare these sentences. All right. Temo llegar tarde. I'm afraid I'll arrive late. And here it is. And here's another one. Temo que mi novio llegue tarde. I'm afraid my boyfriend will arrive later. So pretty much hold on. Okay. So the infinitive is the verb that is not conjugated. So you're probably going to be a little bit confused. Because, okay, I mean, you got to use the conjugated verb. Well, no, you don't. I mean, you do, but you do. It's weird. It's weird. With emotions, you do have to use it, but as with expressions of will and influence, the infinitive, not the subjunctive, is used after an expression of emotion when there is no change of subject. Compare these two sentences. So temo llegar tarde. I'm afraid I'll arrive late. Temo que mi novio llegue tarde. I'm afraid my boyfriend will arrive late. All right, guys. I hope I'm explaining this really good to you, because yeah, the expression ojalá que means I hope or I wish, and it is always followed by the subjunctive. Note that the use of que with this expression is optional. Ojalá que se conserven nuestros recursos naturales. I hope that our natural resources will be conserved. Here's another one. Ojalá que recojan la basura hoy. I hope that they collect the garbage today. So that's basically it, pretty much, with the present subjunctive. And I hope I explained that good to you guys, because this part, this part really threw me off. All this was fine until I got up to here, which kind of threw me off. I was like, wait, what the hell am I reading right now? So I try to explain that the best I could, but yeah, let's get into some more information right now. All right, everyone. ¿Qué es el subjuntivo? What is a subjunctive? It's a it's a grammatical move used to express possibilities, hypotheses, whatever, or desires. things that might or might not happen. We normally express ideas in the in the indicative. In the indicative. Indicative, we have chicken for dinner. Cenamos pollo. Notice that it was changed. Subjunctive, I hope we have chicken for dinner. Espero que cenemos pollo. Cuando usamos el subjuntivo? So when do you use it? Now here's an acronym. Here's an acronym to help you remember. The acronym is called WEIRDO. So you use it during wishes, emotions, impersonal expressions, recommendations / requests, doubt, denial, or ojalá. Examples with it. Examples with the acronym WEIRDO. Wish. Espero que podamos. I can't read that because my cursor was covering it. I took this. Yeah, these photos were taken on my computer, so I couldn't read. I can't read the full sentence to you. Oh, don't mind the notification, guys. Don't mind that. Emotion. Tengo miedo de que el huracán destruya la isla. I am afraid that the hurricane. I am afraid that the hurricane destroyed the island. Impersonal expressions. Es probable que se encuentre una cura para el cáncer. Recommendations / request. Te recomiendo que te ofrezcas como voluntario para enseñar inglés. Doubt. Que los coaches utilicen gasoline. I think that's how you pronounce that. En 20 años. Ojalá. Hopefully. Ojalá podamos limpiar los océanos. Sorry if my pronunciation is not on par today. It's just, I had a long day. And, I'm recording this at night. I'm tired, and yeah. Alright, last slide, and then we're done with this video. ¿Cómo se conjugar los verbos subjuntivos? Easy peasy. You already know how to conjugate the verbs in the present tense. Just use regular ER endings for AR verbs, and use regular AR endings for ER and IR verbs. Try a few. Wait, no, just ignore what I said. Just ignore when I said try a few. But yeah, pretty much it's easy as that, pretty much. So yeah, that's the present subjunctive. Pretty easy, huh? Alright, everyone. So that was it. Some points in the lesson kind of threw me off, but other than that, it was pretty easy. So I hope that was easy for you guys to learn, and I'm sorry about, once again, my pronunciation. Sorry that it's not really on par right now. It's just this past week I've been sick. I'm currently recovering. I have a bloody nose right now, and it's just it's really late at night. I'm tired, and just a lot of stuff has been going on lately. So but other than that, I hope you guys got something out of this, and I hope you guys understood what I was going at. So that was the present subjunctive in the first lesson of Spanish 3. I mean, looking at Spanish 3, I think it's going to be pretty awesome. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.